Hello, I am Andy, and here is a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 13th of November to Saturday, the 19th of November, 2022. And this is for you, especially you coming from Gemini. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special, they belong to the energy of the soul. And I'll show you if you like to play lotteries, how the soul can take part in it as well. We'll talk more about this later. So, your weekly horoscope, you coming from Gemini. Sunday the 13th is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Many opportunities come unexpectedly. You can excite the planets by reaching out to people to ask favors as well. So there's a chance of meeting people or somebody who is going to be very favorable for you. If it's a romance, go for it. If it's to get a business contract, go after it. And if it's to meet people to get a better job, also do that. So you're going to have many good opportunities coming your way in the morning and afternoon. These planets are known as the planets of unexpected goodness. You may meet people unexpectedly. So if you're out and about, try to be dressed as your best as you can because first impressions are always very important. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. And I mean really nasty. I see a cluster of planets who want to just do the worst for you. So in all areas of your life, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, you have to be very cautious with the company you keep. If you don't have to be out, it's not worth being out. But the horoscope says you may meet people unexpectedly who may not in the beginning agree with you, but later on they will change and they will help you. So for that, maybe you want to go out and meet people and go home early after that. The later you are outside, the more the danger of accidents. And accidents can be always physical, mental, and emotional things going very wrong. So there can be a lot of damage created in the evening nightfall of Sunday the 13th. Monday the 14th, this is a very lucky day for you, and you're going to have the chance to excel wherever you are. If in business, you come out with fantastic ideas, so speak to your business partners or go ahead and sign documents and sign contracts. You'll have the speech, you'll have that mind which is so alert and very clever. If it's a job, go and speak to your bosses. They will like to hear your plans to make the company you work for even better. Go for that romance if you want. You'll find it very easily coming to you. So everything, these wonderful planets, they will give it to you very readily. Don't waste a powerful Monday the 14th morning and afternoon because the chances of you gaining in every form are there. Wear your best colors. If you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, you'll know which best colors are for you. So wear your best colors and make plans to discuss things. So when you have it planned, you will go straight for exactly what you want. Evening and nightfall also wonderful. Now the planets of unexpected goodness are there, which means you meet people unexpectedly, you get the best deal for yourself somehow unexpectedly. So you've got to be up and about. There's no point staying home and letting the unexpected reach you. It doesn't happen. So go out and be about. Make plans to meet people. Go to places where you want to get a better job, you might meet these people. To get more business, you might meet these people. So be as busy as hell, and you will see that your evening nightfall will give you a lot of dividends because your morning wonderful planets will also be there, helping you the communication areas of all kinds wonderfully good. Tuesday the 15th, this is also a wonderful 24 hours for you. And you'll have the creativity about you this time. You can use it where you work in business, wherever you are. And the planets of romance are also very active. So go out and get yourself connected, make the phone calls, send emails, and you'll be successfully getting what you want in the area of romance. Have lunch with the marriage, and you will see your marriage partner will be tremendously bonding with you. So there's so much goodness waiting morning and afternoon. It's all up to you to exactly go get what you want. Evening and nightfall, the planets of cleverness, the planets of communication, the planets of money are all there. So you're going to get all that falling in your lap. What you have to do is to be busy, to plan the evening nightfall, to be with people who exactly can help you. The job, business, the money, or the romance, or just being very happy with yourself, making some fabulous contacts for the future as well. Wear your best colors on this wonderful Tuesday the 15th, and you will see that you'll be found very attractive by people. Wednesday the 16th, this is not a good morning afternoon. The danger is that there are enemies that you're going to meet. They may be at where you work, they may be where you do business. So there's a danger of you being tripped over, of being cheated, and of being unfairly treated. So you should think very carefully of who you want to talk to about your plans. Keeping them to yourself would be better because your plans may be stolen very easily. Don't be delegating duties, whether you're at work or in business, because something is going to go wrong and you don't want to be the blamed. So do things yourself if you can, and you will have more control of everything. As I said, hidden enemies are there. So don't show your plans to them and don't talk about your personal life to them. If you are traveling, many problems will come during your travel. So it's better to minimize exposure to risk in every way possible in the morning and afternoon. That way you'll put a lid on these planets. They can't do much. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. That's how a day can change for you. And evening and nightfall you get extremely lucky. Whether it's the romance you want to chase, whether it's the genius ideas that you have. Well, you have to plan this evening nightfall to exactly what you want. You can't get everything under the sun. If it's for the job, go meet people you know and they will help you to get a better one. And if it's for the business, take the trouble, invite people out in the evening nightfall. You will get the chance to get something as well. So much is waiting for you. The problem is that some of these morning planets, they may also come to visit you in the evening. So be careful of the company you keep. Identify people you don't like or you don't want to deal with, and then keep away from them. And be careful, accidents are also mentioned throughout the whole day. Thursday, the 17th, this is a fabulous morning and afternoon. Long term planets are seen. So long term bonding can happen with you. The bonding can be personal, can be business wise, can be job wise. So be with people, identify people you like very much wherever you are, and you will see that the bonding will continue. The knowledge you have, the education you have, the experience you have can all be used by these wonderful planets who want to give you long term security and even make you stand out in a positive way on Thursday, the 17th morning and afternoon. I don't quite like your evening nightfall because hidden enemies are there. People who are jealous of you, who want to attack your name reputation. So be very careful of these people. Try to move away from them in the evening nightfall. Choose your company carefully. And if you don't have to be out, it's always better to be at home where you control the situation. Once you are out, you cannot control. You don't know who you're going to meet and when and how. So not going out sometimes is much better to be safer because accidents are included in the bad news for the evening nightfall of Thursday the 17th. And then we'll go to Friday. Friday, I see many angry planets, and the anger is going to go through your speech. The danger is that you will say things which are going to be very insulting to people. Don't do that where you work or where you do business. You will create a lot of opposition very, very quickly, and you will be the one who will be the loser. So why don't you take the soft approach instead? Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. That way you'll tone down and control the situation easily. And stay away from anything that exposes you to risk. Financial risk, emotional risk, physical risk, mental risk. Play safe would be better. Say less. Just focus on your responsibilities and just do that. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. The slow and steady planets are back to give you a foundation again, to again build yourself for long termness. So these evening and nightfall planets, they produce a blanket of wonderful energies. The long termness can be bonding with people, whether for personal, for business, for job. So plan it and go meet people there. Think materialistically, and you will find a lot of creating a situation where you feel very secure for your future. There's a lot to happen. And again, you can use your skills of experience and knowledge. to impress people for a better job, better business, for anything better. Saturday the 19th, many ego planets are everywhere. And these ego planets, they are not really bad, but they make you difficult with people. And anything said that you might feel is being insulted, you will lash out with your ego. You will self protect yourself and show your unnecessary arrogance. So don't want to allow that to happen. Just take it easy. Don't imagine insults. Walk away if you feel you're not happy with the company. And try not to lead. You don't want to be the leader on this morning, afternoon, because you're going to get it all wrong. So don't be the organizer as well. Let somebody else do that, or you'll get the blame, everything pointed to you. So being part of a team will be much safer. And evening and nightfall, these anger planets are back, and their duty is to make you angry. You may provoke people, they may provoke you. It may turn to be arguments very heated. When anything starts in a small way, it'll flare up very fast because these planets of anger will make it happen that way. So choose your company carefully. If you feel that it's a company where people are going to misbehave and show their temper and anger, then don't go there. You have to play safe. Once you're involved, then the bonding with the wrong people will begin. And the longer you are in their company, the more trouble you will have. I also have to mention that accidents are possible because some of these planets also talk about accidents, violence. So play safe. If you don't have to be out, don't be out in the evening nightfall on this Saturday, the 19th. This 90-minute session I have for you is got to do with helping you for your next 9 years. So it's going to be a session of next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms belong to the energy of the soul. Who changes these lines, who changes the map of what's happening? It's all the soul doing it. So to harmonize with the soul, I will teach you all the lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these energies count. And the soul, the third eye, and the aura will get it one day automatically to be activated. But it's always too late. It's always in our 50s, 60s, or 70s of ages. We want it earlier. And there's a way how to get it for you earlier. And I will show you how, when you see me for a 90-minute session, how quickly you can start getting into that field of using the supernatural energy for yourself. It can happen very fast. It can happen because it's very easy to do. And I will also show you this next 9-year platform, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll match it with you quickly, and you'll know your cycles, the good ones, the bad ones, when to go up, get to it, when to lie low, look for cover. So here's my email. Send me this email, and let's get down to a 90-minute session as quickly as we can. All the cost is only USD $50. That's all. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.